Hi guys, and welcome to my first official cooking tutorial. Today we're going to be making curry chicken. So these are the list of ingredients you're going to need. This is one of my favorite recipes to make and I cannot wait for you guys to try this out. It's so delicious. So let's get started. To a pan, we're going to add 1 cup of vegetable oil. Now we're going to add in our onions. We're just going to let this saute on medium heat right before adding our minced ginger as well as our minced garlic. So it's 3 tablespoons of garlic and 2.5 tablespoons of ginger. So we're going to just saute this really nicely, let this marry well right before adding our 1 tablespoon of hot Jamaican curry. You can use any Jamaican seasoning of your choice. Now we're going to add in some diced tomatoes. I love adding tomatoes to this recipe because it just gives it a really nice freshness and a nice thickness to the overall consistency of that stew. So now we're just gonna mix that in right before adding our chicken bouillon. My recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, but I will be adding the other tablespoon later on in the video. Now we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt for taste and just mix well right before we add in our 3 pounds of chicken breast. Clean y'all chicken, honey. Please clean your chicken. But I do not season my chicken breast beforehand because, like I said, the curry has a lot of flavor anyway. So I don't want to over season this. So I do not season the chicken at all because it's going to get its flavor from all the ingredients that we have added. Now we're going to add in our bell peppers. This is one of my favorite parts because you just see all the colors come together beautifully. It's so pretty. Next, we're going to add in our Yukon gold potatoes. Now, the potatoes are not cooked. They're still raw. We're going to depend on the liquids in the sauce to cook those potatoes for us. We're just going to fold all of that in together beautifully. Next, we're going to add in our bay leaf and our thyme. We're going to fold that in together and just let that cook. I am just adding some chicken bouillon to our coconut milk. This is where the other tablespoon of chicken bouillon goes. I like to season in layers. So we're going to be adding that coconut milk mixture into the soup, and we're just going to just mix that in together. Look at how gorgeous that looks. All the colors, all the flavors. I really wish you guys can smell what I smell right now. It smells amazing. Now I'm going to add in 1 scotch bonnet pepper. I only add 1. Normally I add like 4 or 5, but I am cooking for my family and they don't eat a lot of spice, so I'm just going to add in 1. Once that's cooked for a little bit, I like to add a little bit of salsa mixed with like a little bit of ketchup, about like a tablespoon of ketchup during this part of the cooking. I like my curry to be a little thicker, so if you're having a consistency issue, I normally add some flour mixed with some chicken stock, and I will add that in with my curry. It's a little bit more extra carbs, but girl, it thickens your soup right on up, giving it that rich consistency that you want. So I just go in and just fold that up in there, get that nice and just mixed in. As you see, the soup starts to get thick as you are mixing it in. You see it thicken like almost immediately. So it looks really good. It tastes even better. Like I said, it's just an extra bit of carbs added, but girl, it is still delicious. It is so amazing how great this soup is. I can't even believe I'm sharing this with you guys, but I love y'all. And a lot of you guys have asked for this recipe anyway, so I'm really happy to share. Now I add in some fresh chopped basil. I love the taste and the smell of basil, and it just marries really well with this recipe. As you can see, this is the end of my curry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I normally pair this with a bed of basmati rice. Girl, listen, this right here, this is that sauce. this is that girl. This recipe is that girl, for real. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I enjoyed making this for you. Bye. See you guys later.